Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to this episode of Mark's Garage. Today is a great day to take the Polaris Ranger out for really its first run in my neck of the woods. All right, we just climbed inside the Polaris Ranger XP 1000 NorthStar Premium. We're going to go for a spin. This is basically the first time we're taking this out. Let's start with, just double check my phone. Okay, here we go. Park is all the way down with this transmission, and I think what we'll do is we'll put it low to start, and when we get to the bottom of the driveway we'll kick it into high. We'll do a little bit around the lake. Maybe go off-road for just a little bit, but got my garage door opener. There we go, that's working. Nice engine braking, I'll say that, coming down the driveway. All right, let's go to high. The power steering unit on this is really nice. Very easy to turn while it was stopped. It does have a return to center feature. According to the speedometer, we're doing about 25. We're doing 25 miles an hour. It's like 4,200 RPM. Levels in the gear case, the transmission gear case for the rear, and the front differential in the front. I think I'll go ahead and change out those lubricants as well. It's a good idea early on, change those out, get any of the early contaminants, any of the metal, ferrous things typical in a gear case. We'll get rid of all of that. That perfect straight on view. Instead of this side view, we'll give you more of a right out the front. There we go. Beautiful day here in Wisconsin. just kind of brake them in here a little slowly. Get a lot more life out of your brakes. Up ahead here, we're gonna just spot we can just some light off-roading. Walk around or take the UTV, we can do that. So I'm going to put it in low right there. Let's go for a little ride up the trail here. I went up the hill there. Should have been thinking about this. I was just in turf mode, so the right rear wheel. So if we go to that mode, that's the two rear wheels. And let's switch it over to all four wheels for being off-road here. See how that works. Yeah. Pretty neat back here. here. There we go. And let's go back up. Got the plow back there. I have a little wheel chock position, so we'll be able to bump into that. Right there. All set.